next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. Breez Kennedy in the building, my guy.
Yes, sir. What's the vibe?
Welcome to the show. How you feeling today?
Man, I'm feeling amazing. Glad to be here. Yeah, I've been watching this for, a grip now, so this is dope.
Excited to have you.
Thank you, man. That's
It's funny because you came with like a lot of like our Rhode Island people, but you're not from Rhode Island.
I'm from Jersey. Close.
Grew up in Tampa.
Grew up in Tampa, though. Grew up in Tampa.
You know, I went to
sure.
Tampa for the first time, like 2-3 weeks ago for like an event. First time in Tampa. I was only there for like 24 hours, but.
So let me ask you, how'd you?
I don't know. I wasn't there for a long period of time. Like I didn't get to like one of my friends down in Florida. She loves going to Tampa. Like that's kind of like her thing.
Yeah.
Like she'll get like her and her boyfriend will get like a nice like high rise hotel room, go to like fancy restaurants. Like that's kind of like their thing, right?
Yeah, it's a vibe.
But I didn't even get to like really explore the city. I really I got in at like 1 o'clock. Went to my hotel, got work done, went to the event, went to sleep, woke up, got on a plane, came right back to New York.
That boy Gabe be moving.
Yeah.
All right.
But I do want to stay in Tampa one day, and I want to see what it's like down there.
It's vibey. It's mad calm. They got activities that be going on the weekends. You
Okay.
could be outside. It's not too crazy. It's just vibes.
Until the Bucks win the Super Bowl, and then it's
Yeah, that was a crazy time period. I ain't gonna lie. But I was 30 minutes from Tampa. I was in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Okay. So you grew up in St. Petersburg.
Yeah, my whole teenage life I was in St. Pete.
So what was like? So you were born in Jersey. So what was like the move to St. Petersburg when you were a kid?
I got put into foster care. I ain't gonna lie. So I got put into foster care, and my dad's from Florida originally, so he just got me from foster care and brought me to Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, what for you? Well, how old were you when you got put into foster care?
I was 12.
Okay. So what was that like? Because that's like I feel like some kids get put into foster care really young. So they don't really like remember a lot of it.
Now I remember everything.
But exactly. But like in your formative years, what was that experience like going through the foster care system at 12 years old?
It was terrible to me at the time because I didn't have no phone. I couldn't even communicate with any of my family, and I was just in the house with random people I didn't even know. They were really, really mean to me, and I just was thinking every day like, yo, Mom, Dad, somebody please get me out of here. I used to text my brother through an Xbox app. They did have an Xbox app, and I used to text my brother and tell him like, please, like find a way to get me out of here because I don't know, I just felt a little lonely. And I'm a mama's boy, so the last time I see my mom, I was in the car. I was in the back seat. They picked me up, and I just remember seeing her start tearing up on the side. So I was thinking about her that whole time. Like I ain't gonna lie, that was probably the most hurt I was, and I haven't seen my mom ever since. So
Really?
yeah.
But then your pops came and got you.
Pops came and got me, brought me to St. Pete, and yeah.
Rest is history.
Rest is history for sure.
But with your pops, now was your pops into music too? Like how did this all really?
That boy can sing.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
So
You ever heard? You know Maxwell, right?
Yeah.
That's who he sound like.
Okay.
On steroids.
On steroids. He sounds like Maxwell. Saying someone sounds like Maxwell on steroids.
Nah. I'm just saying, like he really gets up there. That's what I'm saying. Like he knows how to sing really.
Yeah, he can hit like
really
the highest
high,
highs. Yeah.
like really high. So he was definitely into singing and stuff like that. And yeah, so I started early though. I started when I was like 6 years old.
So you were already singing by the time that he took you down to Florida for.
Oh yeah, I was singing, but I wasn't making my own music.
Right.
I was just like basically in like performing arts
choirs
and stuff like that. I used to sing at little venues. I used to sing like Michael Jackson, Justin Bieber, Usher.
That's funny.
And yeah, that's really how I started though. I was in commercials too.
Oh, for what commercials?
This is a secret, y'all. But I was in Cars for Kids commercial.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I was in that commercial literally like 10, 11 years ago. I was a little 6-year-old kid playing the guitar in the back and doing Michael Jackson moves and stuff like that.
Get the fuck out. Can we find that on YouTube?
Yeah, you can find it on YouTube.
Can I look it up right now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let's see if I can find it. But there's like mad Cars for Kids commercials though, right? Or
yes,
was there always like one?
I was in literally, you'll see it. It has a lot of views, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you
It don't got on the radar views, but it got views though.
It got the one that 3.2 million.
Yes, that's me. You can see me in there.
This guy on the radar views. What you talking about? Oh my god, this like the legend. Which one is you?
Wait, is that the one I was in?
Nah, this is a different one.
No, I was in that one, I think. Nah, I was not. You're right.
You were not in that one.
I was not in that one.
This one?
Boom. Yep.
Oh,
you
that's
see me on the left.
Crazy. Hold
So
on.
like I was in the commercials first. I did a lot of acting. That was my first
That's
dream.
crazy. If you can see that, it's a boy all the way on The left
See,
side.
why
yeah,
you
the
got
left
me
side.
paused like that? Why my eyes look like that?
That's crazy. I don't want to get copyright because I know they got that music copyrighted.
Yeah, they got that
That's
thing copyrighted.
crazy. So that was you in the back.
That was me in the
And
back.
how could I forget? How could I forget this kid? Oh my
All right,
god.
so you know about the commercial.
Yeah, I've seen this commercial mad times, bro.
Alright.
I don't know his face when I was growing up and I used to see how old was I when this commercial came out? I was 18. Yeah, so when I would be watching TV, I don't know what it was, but the kid in the front, his face used to piss me off. I don't know why. I can't tell you why or where. Calvin, if I showed you the commercial, you know exactly what. Calvin, come here. Look. This kid right here. This kid. Look at his face. Doesn't it piss you off a little bit?
Listen, shout out to the kid. Not
shout out to the kid.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I just remember being 18 and be like, oh, this motherfucker on my TV again.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. So you was really doing commercials like that.
I was doing commercials and all type of different things.
Yeah.
At a really young age, I always knew that I wanted to be a superstar, like not just a regular artist. I wanted to be the biggest artist in the world. I used to watch Bruno Mars performances, and I used to tell my mom, I'm gonna be a superstar just like Bruno Mars. I would sing all his songs, and remind you, I'm really, really young. I'm like 7, 8 years old. And I trained early too. I had a vocal coach when I was like 6 years old. I used to run up and down stairs and sing at the same time. He used to put a football in my hand and make me run and sing at the same time. All different types of stuff like that. And I recorded my first song, which wasn't my song, it was a cover. But I went to the studio for the first time when I was 8 years old. Literally, by the way, everything's on YouTube. And I'm gonna leave that to y'all to go and search that up and try to
you can find the Cars for Kids commercial.
But everything, literally, my whole childhood is documented as far as music.
It's kind of fire.
Literally, it definitely is insane. I ain't gonna lie.
So what else can people find on YouTube?
That's it. I don't know what else. Well, you can find my music on YouTube.
Well, I mean, obviously, but like the old shit.
You can find
like what's another commercial you were in?
I was in a commercial called Bomba Socks. I don't know if you heard of that.
No.
But I was also, you just got a lot of performances of me from when I was like 6, 7 years old. Performing a lot of Michael Jackson stuff. So
right.
And dancing too. I used to be a dancer. I ain't gonna lie. I don't talk about it though right now.
Why don't you dance anymore?
I'm getting back into it. I started taking dance classes.
For like choreo, for like the performances and shit. Like
Yeah, I'm trying to get right with it.
But wait,
Are you a dancer?
No, hell no. My mom was.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I would love to see you start dancing.
My mom was a dancer. My mom almost went to like performing arts school and shit.
All right, so you got it in you on the low.
Fuck no.
All right.
Yeah,
Fair
I got
enough.
her creative side. That's why I do this.
You can sing. I dare you. I'll pay you $30,000. You sing a
I
note
used
right
to
now.
sing though. I play 5 instruments.
Say all right. So say all right. But listen to this. Say I was Drake. Drake was in here and he said, "Listen, I'll pay you.
Would I do it?
I'll pay you $200,000 right now if you sing my most melodic song
What's
all the way through."
Just hold on.
Nah, I wouldn't do that one.
All right. So would you
Nah.
sing any song for $200,000? Drake, come in here right now and say that.
Nah,
You gotta
shot
say-
for, actually shot
look,
for me. I might
listen.
do shot for me. I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta sing it all the way through
might
and
do
look at
Shot
the
for Me.
camera the whole time.
I'm trying to think which song I could probably do. Probably shot for me. Nah, I'm not that deep in my bag like that. A little more toxic than that.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like
y'all
shot
got-
for me.
Yo, listen, I'm leaving it up to you. You
Fire
gotta
and
make that
Desire would
happen.
be, yeah, I could do Fire and Desire. Nah, I don't know Fire and Desire like that. I could do Practice. I could do Shot for Me. Like all the real toxic shit I could do.
Now watch this.
Not the sad boy
He
shit.
gonna sing on camera, be nice as hell, go viral, become an artist, and yes, the rest is gonna be
Nah, I'm
history.
good. I'm cool where I am. I did the whole artist shit when I was I didn't do the artist shit when I was young, but I did the whole playing the instruments, all that shit already. I'm cool.
All right, there you go.
I'm
So
cool.
you already
It's like-
had your experience. You
Yeah,
got it all
I already
out.
had my experience when I was in high school. Like I was
Yeah.
like, I'm cool with that. I like doing this better. But
Nah,
with
yeah.
you, when did you really start taking it seriously? Like was high school for you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Everybody used to tell me I couldn't make it. I always used to tell everybody I'd be a superstar.
Yeah.
And people would laugh at me. I was singing in the hallways every day. People would say, "Shut up, stop singing in the hallways." And I was just like, "Oh, I bet I'm gonna show everybody. Like I don't care what I gotta do. Like I'm gonna make it happen." And a lot of people like. They just see I'm not nowhere yet crazy, you know? But a lot of people see where you get to and they just be on some like, oh, this just happened overnight or
Right.
you're getting here overnight. But nah, I ain't gonna lie, man. This takes time. Like,
Yeah, definitely do.
like you just gotta be very, very consistent and trust the process throughout the whole time because I ain't gonna lie, I was literally for like 4 years straight. I made my first song 4 years ago. Ever since then I've been pushing every day.
Right.
It took me viral moment after viral moment after viral moment just to even get my deal. Literally,
Yeah.
it takes so much time. People, me literally recording, learning how to record myself in the house, making songs every day to find my sound. Yeah, all type of stuff. Like it was definitely a challenge, but
You
Gotta
talked
keep
about
pushing.
the deal, right, with Def Jam. Shout out my family over there. Like, how did that come about?
I made it. Okay, this is how it came about. I made a video of myself singing on a bed with a couple, literally on the side, literally kissing, and I was just like, damn, I wish I could get like them, and it was actually real. And I sung the song, it went viral, and the next thing you know, I'm in New York, doing a deal, like meeting with Tunji. So, shout out Tunji.
Shout out Tunji, man.
Shout out Tunji. I ain't gonna lie, he's the GOAT for life. I ain't gonna lie.
But you said it took mad viral moments just to even get that deal too.
Yeah, so I started off in school. I would
Yeah.
do like a lot of singing videos in school, and I started off with this thing called I'd pay you $100 if you had the same note as me. I loved YouTube. YouTube was my thing.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, how can I like implement me having a great voice and YouTube in one? Because people liked watching YouTube videos, obviously.
Yeah.
And then I would do little things like I'd pay you $100 if you hit the same note as me, and singing for my high school teacher, like just little things like that to
Try to
see
get
what
some
happens.
notice,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'd even do like one video went viral where I was like, so I went to the same high school as Rod Wave.
Got you. Okay.
And there's a lookalike. Someone that looks exactly like him. And I even did a video where like I just put the camera to it. I'm like, yo, look, Rod Wave. I go to the same school as Rod Wave. He's right next to me. And I just sung the note. It went viral, like 3 million views or some shit like that.
That's crazy.
Things like that. Shout out Rod Wave, by the way.
Shout
He
out
was
Rod
one of the
Wave.
first artists to co-sign me. So
For real.
yeah,
How far back? How long ago was that?
this was like a year and a half ago, probably.
Okay.
Something like that.
That's fire. So it was under just like a video you had posted, or
Nah, so he liked a few of my posts, and then he just DM'd me saying you're hard.
Oh, that's
I was
tough,
like,
man.
oh wow, because he's one of my biggest motivations.
right?
Being that I'm from the same city as him, and he did everything he was doing, and I would literally watch it. I was like, oh my gosh, I can do the same thing.
Yeah.
So like he inspires me every day.
There was a post that Meek had put after the Grammys where he was like, "Oh, why hasn't Rod Wave ever? Has he? I don't know if he's been nominated before. I don't want to say he hasn't been nominated before, but they were like, why hasn't he been nominated this year?"
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if he missed like the mark on like the submission shit, like what the cutoff in the. I never know what the cutoff in the year is for like making the Grammys. You know what I'm saying? But like I feel like Rod Wave got to get nominated for something eventually.
Rod Wave got to. I ain't gonna lie. He's just different.
With you too, like I had saw, I was looking at this post that you had put of like how this song that you had did was actually inspired by you sneaking into your high school crush's house.
Are you seen that?
Yeah, of course. So like, what's the story behind that record? Like,
I just wanted. So I feel like. Well, I haven't dropped a lot of music at all, but I just feel like I needed something now where people could vibe to. And I love the 2000s R&B stuff, but I'm also like, I love slow music. So it was like, okay, how can I implement that all into one?
Right.
And, something that people could really just vibe and be taken back to. And that's how I came up with that song. And then I was just like, yo, how can I make people feel this even more? So I was just like, okay, let me just sing the song and have a visualization to it, basically.
Yeah,
If that's a word. Is that a
well,
word?
you actually, a visualizer. Visualizer, yeah. But so that was actually like you actually were sneaking into.
Nah, it wasn't me actually trying to sneak into a crib. I won't lie. Literally, we were shooting the music video.
No, but like in real life, like based off the situation that you were talking about.
I ain't never tried to sneak into no girl's crib. I won't lie.
Okay.
I ain't never tried to sneak into no girl's crib, but
No, not
love
like she don't want you to sneak. Like
Yeah.
like she like, oh, come over, and then you gotta sneak in.
I wanted to before, but my dad was always so strict. My dad was really strict. Like coming from the South was really, really tough, but it taught me a lot of discipline, so that's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Like, what type of discipline did your father teach you? Like strictness wise.
Yo. Put it like this. If he tells me to be back in the house by 7 o'clock and I get that at 7:01, he's taking my phone, the game, everything for a month.
A month is crazy.
A month is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, but hey,
That's some real Southern shit, though. I ain't gonna
that's
lie.
some Southern shit. I ain't gonna lie.
So where do you go from here? So I know we got a project coming out in April.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
something like that. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
We're gonna try to make it happen. How you know all this stuff? W Mans.
It's my
All right.
job. It's my job to know things.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Project coming out though.
Project coming
Because
out.
you were saying you haven't put out a lot of music.
I haven't put out a lot of music, but I will tell you this, right? And this is me being as humble as possible. The records I put out, I love them. They're cool.
Yeah.
But what I got in the vault, man, I'm telling
Crazy.
you. Matter of fact, yo, listen, I want to play some music for you for TikTok one day. We got to set it up or something
Okay,
like that.
word.
I want to play you a few 10 seconds of each song. Or something. I'm going to play the whole song, but record it.
Yeah.
And I just want to see a reaction. And then you'll think different. I ain't going to lie. I've really been working, really, really focused on my sound every single day. And yeah, this project is definitely going to show the world, who Breez Kennedy is. So.
A little bit of a tour after.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
excited for that as well.
Is Breez Kennedy like your real name too? Breez?
Nah,
Or is it derived from your real name?
my last name's Kennedy
Okay.
with a C though, Cannedy.
Okay.
But my first, all right, so look, if I tell you my first name,
Yeah.
you're gonna laugh.
You gotta do it.
I try to keep a straight face
I
though.
can't because now I'm already laughing. Wow. No, I can't do it. I'm gonna laugh because you should have just said it and then been like, see, I knew you was gonna laugh.
All right, listen. All right, we'll go try to keep a straight face.
Go ahead. No, I'm trying.
I will never say this again in my life.
This
But
camera right here. That's your camera.
I will never say this again in my life. Okay, my first name is Clifford.
Oh, that's not bad.
You gotta laugh so bad.
I grew up with a Clifford. That's why.
Oh, really? What really, cousin?
No. Like he went to like my school, so I knew a Clifford growing up.
Gosh, I'm a little bit more relief now.
Yeah,
I'm not
like-
the only one.
I thought you were gonna say something crazy. I thought you was gonna have like a name that hasn't been used since like the 1920s or some shit.
Clifford ain't been used since the 1940s. Not too far off. That's an old name. Listen, the only reason
I
my
don't
name
think Clifford's an old name. I think it's not like because like old to like when I think of old, I think like 1960s and before.
All right, what's a name that's old to you?
Like Gertrude, like that's a girl's name. Like no, like you know,
How you even cut to your head?
Cornelius. Oh, for real?
That is Cornelius. That is CJ's name. That's crazy.
Yeah, being named.
Now listen, you want to know why my name's
Cornelius in this age is crazy.
You want to know a fun fact of why my name's Clifford?
Go ahead.
I am the third. So my grandfather's name's Clifford Kennedy.
Okay.
My dad's name's Clifford Kennedy, and my name's Clifford Kennedy.
Hmm.
So if my grandfather's name wasn't Clifford Kennedy, I would not be Clifford.
Gotcha.
I'd probably be Arnold or something. I don't know.
Are you gonna make your kid name like if you have a boy one day, you gonna name him Clifford?
Nah, I can't do it.
Okay.
I can't put him through that stress. I used to
Can't put him
cry
through that.
when I was in preschool. People used to call me Clifford the Big Red Dog, and man, would that hurt. They was so mean to me about that name. I was just like, yo, someone changed my name.
But Clifford ain't even like that's not even like a popular show or book for real. And I mean, I don't know. I don't got kids, so I wouldn't know. But like, I feel like
that shit was lit.
But but when we was kids, but when we was kids, yeah, it was popular. But I don't think it's popular anymore. So I don't think like your kid would have like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that water?
Yeah, it's water.
What kind?
Monster water.
Monster water?
Sponsored by Monster on the Radar.
That's why I did that. You know what I mean? I was trying to see. I'm a real one. You can't lie.
Appreciate
That
you,
was dope.
That was fire.
That was
I appreciate
fire.
that.
All right, there
I
you go.
appreciate that.
All right, bet.
So look, project coming out springtime, early
Springtime.
summer, hopefully.
Yeah,
Tour
springtime.
on the way too. What else we got cooking for the rest of the year before we get out of here?
I don't know. I'm going with the flow right now. I know I got a project dropping. Honestly, I'm really trying to go crazy this year. Like this year, mark my words.
Yeah.
This year, listen, we gonna blow this year. I know it for a fact. Some way, somehow, I'm gonna get it done. I'm not even playing around. Like it has to happen.
Yeah.
This year, it's going to happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's important to manifest, y'all. Y'all do that every day.
Yeah. I said I tell this story a lot. Like 3 weeks before Drake came, someone had asked me who's my dream on the radar. I said him, and then 3 weeks later, I got
3 weeks later.
call. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. Similar situation. I got a lot of cosigns. I won't even lie, right?
Right.
And I'll tell my manager like, oh, this person's about to hit me up. He hits me up. I'm like, wow, that's kind of crazy. Like, and that happened with like a lot of people. It's kind of crazy.
More to come.
Yeah, more to come for sure.
More to come. Well, look, I appreciate you being here. Freestyle.
Appreciate you for having me.
Let's go run that up. Before we get up out of here, let the people know where they can follow you at. Where the fans.
You can follow me
right here.
Okay, right here.
Yep.
All right, bet.
That's your camera.
You can follow me at Breez Kennedy, BreezKennedy. I'm on all platforms, and yeah, just check me out and see what you think. Like I ain't gonna force you or nothing, but like I'm pretty sure if like you check me out, you're gonna really rock with what you hear. And yeah.
There you go. Well, make sure you check out everything he has on now. Look out for the project. Go run the freestyle. Go show him some love. Go show him some support. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time, Breez Kennedy on the radar. We out.
You know how to talk. All right, bet.